Watching Bullet Train. It's leaving Netflix in 3 days, so man, I got lucky that I finished this book, so let's do it.
Watching Bullet Train, which I saw it first.
Oh no, it's subbed, not dubbed. I have to read and pay attention.
What's funny is, when I was reading the book, I had forgotten quite a bit of stuff. But I just started the movie, and I was like, oh yeah, actually quite a bit of the book is in the movie.
I'm really happy it takes place in Japan, though, because that was a really cool aspect of the movie. Book.
Can you guess what I'm about to say? I really like the soundtrack for this movie.
So they like cast someone actually like famous. They cast Percy Jackson. Oh my gosh, and he gave him the Percy sticker. Anyways, the kid's supposed to die like this scene. Why would they cast someone famous unless he doesn't die?
Bullet Train has 16 cars in the movie, when in the book it was 10.
There is so much blood.
This movie is hilarious. It is slightly different from the book, just a little bit, but I still like it.
Not sure how I feel about the prince being a girl. Let's see how she does.
One of my favorite scenes is when they're trying to count their kills from their last job, Tangerine and Lemon. And so it flashes back and it actually counts all the kills for us. It's the best.
Okay, I guess they just cast him just for that scene.
Lemon and Tangerine are my absolute favorite. I love them. And the actors that play them play off of each other so well.
For being unlucky, he's getting pretty lucky with those punches and the fact that that knife just killed him like that.
I love that Lemon's obsessed with Thomas the Tank Engine. It's just hilarious. He's getting told a serious story and then he goes, oh, that guy's a diesel, isn't he?
I'm actually impressed with how accurate it's been to the book so far. Yep, it's pretty accurate so far.
I actually like how you see some of the backstory in the movies, because rather than it being like long paragraphs describing what's going on in each character's like history, you get a nice little flashback showing, oh, this new character just entered, this is who he is and this is why he's important.
Channing Tatum's the best.
It's funny because there's differences, but there's also like not differences. This is gonna be a fun episode.
The book Prince was way better.
I get why the snake ends up being a big thing in the movie, but also it's like to explain why it was in the book, but it's kind of weird.
Overall, it's still matching, but there are some things that I'm just like, why?
Channing Tatum's character.
Where's his mom? She's like the best. She's the best. Where is she?
It's funny because thanks to Gone Girl, I understand the old Punch and Judy reference. Otherwise I would be like, what the hell is Punch and Judy? It is kind of funny because after reading the book, like when I first saw this movie, I didn't like the prince. After reading the book, I'm like, oh, the prince in the movie is not as bad.
What?
I do think that Brad Pitt was a great casting choice for Ladybug. He's hilarious in this role.
I can't believe I made a video that said that this movie was, like, really accurate. Why'd I go and jinx it like that? Huh? Huh?
I do really like the comedy that's in this movie. I think that's probably the best part of the movie.
No way. Freaking Ryan Reynolds with the cameo.
I now realize why I was a little bit sad in the book about something that happened. It's because it's different in the movie. What also sucks is there's literally a scene in this movie, this comedy action movie, that literally, you can't see it in my eyes, but it's got me very teary-eyed. Like, I could freaking cry right now.
I've honestly given up watching, even paying attention or caring. Because the end of the book was the freaking most epic. And they screwed it all up. So what is even the point?
There's also a twist in the movie that I kept expecting in the book. But it was not the case in the book because there's quite a few differences that make the twist possible in the movie.
Like, it's not even probable anymore. Like, what is this? I went from not knowing which one I was going to choose to be my favorite. I legit just gave it away.
One of my favorite parts of the book got a nice little nod in the movie, so that makes me happy.